Okay, we're in the dark. Sam is making a chocolate chip cookie pie. And I think I'm going to try seeing if I can get you a picture of it inside. That's the picture of it. Get you a little closer. Chocolate chip pie. That's probably hard to see inside. Then we got Trina. Nobody forgets about Trina, do they? Hey, Trina. You cannot forget about Trina. Time-wise, this is the timer that we have. It's about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, we got about 10 minutes before it comes off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click off. Real quick, I'm going to click off. Click back on. We'll let you see what the pie looks like when it's out. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. Alright. So the storyline is, I'm doing this video because I'm doing a test of my battery. What happens is when your batteries sit for a while, the battery starts to die out a little bit, and it goes dead. So basically, I have to use my battery for my camera to work properly. So I was thinking, well, what can I do? So I decided to go and do a segment called Cooking with Sam. Sam's made two desserts out of a book. One was called Tuxedo Brownies. The second one is called Chocolate Chip Pie. I did give you earlier in the video, I did show you the chocolate chip pie. You're going to see it when you click on the video. You're going to see the chocolate chip pie first, then you see me, and I'll talk a little bit. We got about 10 minutes before the pie actually. So what's going to happen is once the pie's done, I'll come out and I'll film the chocolate chip pie sitting out of the oven. But also you're seeing Trina as well on here as well. Since I'm at it, I'm going to talk a few things since we got time. When Sam gives me the okay, I will get up and I will go ahead and do the chocolate chip pie. And I want to forgive you from the room here. The room is more of a man cave now. It's got a lot of man cave stuff in here. It's got a bike in here, bicycle. It's right here. I got from my mother. I got some stuff that Sam got me for Christmas. I've got Ryan Truex, which she drive the #1 Fair and Fireworks race car back last year, Xfinity. Of course, also I got my equipment from my karaoke with Jeff, and I'll tell you a little bit about that more in the show. So it is kind of a man cave. This is where I'm sitting right now. It's probably the best studio part of the studio of the man cave that there is. So since I have time, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about karaoke with Jeff. A while back, I did a live video of karaoke with Jeff, and I had a few people come on there and got very positive attitude towards it, and I wanted to do this as well. So while we're waiting, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're going to get to see this chocolate chip cake, that pie that Sam has made. You got to see Trina on the video, plus you get to know a little bit about my karaoke with Jeff, and I'll get this done. And I will put this on Facebook so you guys can watch it. This will be under karaoke with Jeff. And of course, we also have, we also be able to, it'll probably be on YouTube as well. So if you don't, and I'll put it under private, so this way you guys will basically get a chance to be able to, if you don't have Facebook, you will be able to still be able to see the video. Just ask for the link. The link will be, just ask for the link. If you don't have Facebook, send a message. I will send you the link and you can check out the video as well. But I'm sure most of you people do have Facebook. Basically, how I got started in the karaoke with Jeff is I was in Springbrook, Wisconsin. Springbrook is a cabin way up close to Hayward. And I came home one day after doing a show, and Sam made a website said that I hosted and took pictures. She took pictures of me when I was doing the karaoke, and she posted and made a website and said that I do small events and small shows, birthday parties, family get-togethers, all kinds of stuff like that. And so that's a pretty good idea. You know, it's a pretty good idea. It's something that's fun for everybody, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What else was I going to say? A little bit about it. How many songs I got? I got about 13,000 songs, so I do have a lot of songs. Average karaoke guy does about $5,000. I got about 13, and I do have 5 microphones instead of 2. Because a lot of times you have hair bands, and then you have bands like, what if you have bands like, what do you call it? Boy bands. You have 5 singers, so you gotta have 5 microphones. So I have the ability to do 5, but I think I still do only 2, because I don't think you do more than 2 for a duet. But I did have the ability to do that. I don't know if I have the ability anymore. I had to get a part for the machine to do that, and I don't have it, so not to toot my own horn, but I think a couple ways to do it, to book a show. Very simple. When you go onto the karaoke website, there's a phone number and there's an email. Okay, the phone number, like I said, the phone has been sitting for a while, so I don't know if the thing will work or not. If it does, obviously I'll pick it up if it does work, but if it doesn't, the best way to do it is to go to my email, sigs_jumpy@yahoo.com. Go ahead and type in the subject line, karaoke. Then type in your little message, send it. If I see any email that says karaoke on it, I will open it up and I'll send a reply back, because that means that obviously somebody, that you want to set up a karaoke show. And that's pretty much about it. Understand, a karaoke show could be something like, you pick up the venue, and it could be at your house, it could be, at a bar or a tavern, it could be anywhere like that. Basically, you're hiring me to do the show, to do a karaoke show for you, and karaoke is fun. Karaoke is, I'm not professional. I'm going to warn you now, I'm not professional. I don't sing professional, and I just heard a ding, so we're going to probably take a minute break here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to flip the camera over. We're going to go out and check out this cake here in just a minute, this pie in just a minute. But I didn't hear her getting up yet, so we're going to, well, I think I'm going to get up here in just a minute. But I just heard, now she's on her headphones, so I don't know. I might have to go. I'm going to take a quick break. She's on her headphones, so she probably didn't hear a ding. So I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to hit this thing back up, take a look at this pie. It's going to be great. We'll be right back. All right. She is up. She's out there. I just didn't know if she was out there already or not. I'm not going to go out there until she's ready. So I'm checking out my camera because I hit something. There we go. I apologize. I'm checking some manual. I don't know what this means. I'm pushing a button here on my thing. I'm going to put it back to auto. I don't know what that means. It says IE Intelligent Auto. I don't know what that means, but I'll go ahead and keep it. She hasn't given me the okay to come out there. I don't want to go out there when she's out there. I guess I don't know if she wants to be on the video or not, so I'm going to wait until she gives me the okay to come out there, and then I will. In the meantime, I'll continue to talk to you about the show. But yeah, I mean, do the ventures. Yeah, I...
You didn't tell him about my 2-day tuxedo brownie.
Yes, she did 2-day tuxedo brownies. Get back to the Cooking with Sam here. She did 2-day tuxedo brownies. Those turned out really good. You got brownie, a layer of frosting, and then you have chocolate chips that are, heated up, put on top of that. So it's like
with heavy cream.
With heavy cream, which is very good. So am I able to come out there and show them this pie?
Still in the oven.
Okay. Still in the oven yet, so we're going to continue to talk. Getting back to the karaoke part of this show. But yeah, the but yeah, you do the show, basically pay up the venue. Um, why me? Why would you pick me over any other karaoke person? Well, I talked to, when I did my live event, I did have a lady out there who said that she hired a karaoke person and it cost her like $500 up front. That's just up front. Then she had to pay an additional $300-400 the day of the event. So she was paying, let's see, she was paying well over, close to $1,000 to do a show. Now, by any means, you're not going to be doing $1,000 for my shows. Like I said, I do family get-togethers, I do small parties, I do birthday parties. I don't do big fancy shows. And I'm not professional. So if you sing like a bird, great. If you sing like a canary, who cares how you sing? I mean, the point of the matter is you go out, you have a good time, you sing, you have some drinks, you sit down, relax with good friends, and you sing some good tunes and have a good time. That's the main thing when you hire me to do a show. I'm doing the video today because I want to pitch my karaoke job because I want people to understand a little bit about it. I want people to understand that we're getting to karaoke season. I know it's the middle of February, getting to the, but we are getting into March, and March is the start of the new season, and you're going to have backyard parties, you're going to have barbecues, you're going to have something. And I will go through this one more time with you just to get you an idea. One, go to 6_Jeff@yahoo.com, type, compose your message, put in karaoke in the subject line, go ahead and type in your information, and I will get back to you ASAP. If I don't get back to you right away, don't worry, I will get back to you. I will get a hold of you, not a problem. But I wanted to, I'm going to let everybody know that, that I'm going to be doing these shows, and I'm going to be, I like to do these shows. I like to get, I love to be able to be a part of your special event, which would be really special, which would be really cool. And that's going to be, and like I said, you can go and you can hire another guy, and that's up to you. It's your prerogative, but you're going to pay more money, and you're going to, and I've watched guys, what makes me different is I've been to karaoke shows, and I've watched how guys are. I've seen guys sit here and say, this guy really sucked, this guy really sucked. This guy was drunk off his ass, and, drunk off his butt, and he really sucked. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not, I don't sing like a canary. I don't sing like a bird or anything. I sing because I have fun. I sing, and that's kind of how it is.
Now you gotta let it cool for 30 minutes.
Okay.
On the counter.
So, you don't sing like a canary or anything like that.
On the counter.
Okay. But, I don't sing like a canary. And like I said, when I do a karaoke, if you come up and you sing, and I don't care if you're singing, you're sitting your party and you have a few drinks in you and you're singing the song and you're having a good time. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, to me, is that you have a great time. I don't care. I'm not going to say, well, that guy, he was drunk as a skunk last night, you should have seen him. No, I'm going to say this guy had a great time. He was at his house, he was having a few drinks, he was partying with some friends, had some great entertainment. I mean, that's what it's all about. So, that's as far as that goes. So, in the aspects of karaoke, Jeff, I love doing the shows. I love people having a good time. That's why I got into this situation. I'm very glad Sam was nice enough to get, to get me all set up and started up with this, and it's been something really special. So, I'm not going to take too much time. Let's see how much my time I've been on. I've been on to 6 minutes and 40 seconds. But you got to remember, I have 3 files I'm going to be doing. So when you watch it, the first thing you do is see the pie. You're going to see Trina, which is our cat. Zip on over. You're going to see me talking about karaoke with Jeff and everything that goes on with it. And then I'm going to end off with the final part, which would be the chocolate chip cake, chocolate chip pie. She said it's cool, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna take the camera. We're gonna go take a look at this pie. So just let me. You're gonna see me here just for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm gonna go down to the floor because I don't really want you to. We got some things I don't want to see. Sam's. So I'm going to slide through here. I'm going to go behind this couch. It's going to be dark here for just a few seconds. There's Trina. There's the kitty cat. I'm going to continue. I'm going to go around the floor. And this is the chocolate chip. This is the chocolate chip cake. Chocolate chip pie. And it looks like a gigantic cookie. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like a gigantic cookie. And this is how we're going to end the video, with this gigantic cookie. But this is pie. Now I don't understand. The question is, it has a layer, it looks like a layer of cookie. And I don't know. Looks like it's a layer of cookie. I wonder what the hell is this what is underneath this cake, this pie. But so I'm going to end this off with this cake. And I'm going to slide back. I'm going to go back and say goodbye in the proper form. So we'll be back right after this with that size of that pie. That looks really good. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back. The reason why I came back here is I want to say a few things and I'll kick off here. And I'll get this uploaded as soon as I can. 2 ways you're going to be able to see it. You'll be able to see it I was thinking of putting on YouTube as a private video, so that way if you don't have a Facebook or anything, you can have a chance to be able to watch it. You can watch it you can get the link from me directly. But most people do have Facebook, so we have good friends that have Facebook as well, so that's fine too. So to finish it off, we did Cooking with Sam. We showed you the chocolate chip pie. You're going to start off, when you watch the video, you're going to see the chocolate chip pie, you're going to see Trina. Then we're going to talk about karaoke with Jeff. And then after that, you're going to finish off with the pie again, which you're going to be able to see out of the oven. And then you'll come back here with me to finish up the video. So, that's how I'm going to do it. So basically, if you have Facebook, it's going to be under Karaoke with Jeff. Go ahead, scroll down. You'll see the phone number on there. I do not know if the phone works. If it does ring, I will most likely answer the phone if it does ring. If it doesn't, like I said, you can send an email, sigs_jeff@yahoo.com. Type in the subject line karaoke. Fill in all your information. I will get back to you. As soon as possible, as soon as I can. So, that's as far as that goes. Okay, I'm going to let this video go. I'm going to say I hope you all had a good time. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, part of the video. This is just a Karaoke with Jeff video, and I also slid in a Cooking with Sam, she's cooking a chocolate chip pie. I don't know. Looks good? Well, you have to see for yourself. Until then, everybody, we'll see you coming up soon. After this, in a little while, a new Breakfast with Jeff. We're going to talk a little bit about some stuff and things and all kinds of great stuff. We'll just check in and see how everything is. Until that time, we'll see you.